Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Good morning. Myself Ritusha Patel from Zeal College of Engineering and Research. We are working on a project called Clap Switch. Clap Switch is basically an electronic device which works on clapping action. The main component of this device is electric condenser mic. It is a sound sensing device. It converts electric sound energy into electrical energy. The main advantage of this device is that you can operate light from a specific region. Now, my teammates will elaborate more about this device. My teammates are Tanmay, Siddhesh and Pratyush. We are guided by Snehal ma'am. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Tanmay Pawar. I will tell you the components which are required for a clap switch. Then I will show you the circuit diagram, and at the end I will explain you the circuit diagram. So these are the components which are required for clap switch: prototyping board or breadboard, then 9-volt connector, then BC547 transistor, BC557 transistor. Then we will require an IC 4017 and some resistors, that is 22 kilo ohm resistor, 470 ohm resistor, 1 kilo ohm resistor, then again 6-volt relay and 9-volt battery. Now this is a circuit diagram for clap switch, where at the input sound sensor detects a clap sound, and at an output the bulb or any component is get off or on. Now this is the explanation for a circuit diagram. These sounds vibration are given to the base point of transistor BC557. It amplifies the sound collected by the mic. Transistor collector point is connected with IC point 14, which is clock point. When clock E is received from amplifier transistor BC557, IC4017 is a decade counter IC which is wired as a toggle switch, that its output 1 and 2 becomes high and low when the input pin 14 receives pulses. Output 4, that is pin 4, is connected to the reset pin 15 so that further counting restricted. The high output from IC4017 passes through resistor to the base of switching transistor BC557. When BC557 conducts, red LED turns on. A 6-volt 100 ohm relay is connected to the points marked A and B. The relay turn on and 220 volt AC pass through the relay and bulb or any other electrical appliances switched on. In the next clap output, pin 2 becomes low and relay and indicator LED switched off. So thank you. This was a explanation for circuit diagram explanation.
My name is Pratyush Sharma and my job is to explain you how does the clap switch works. At first, the clap sound sensed by the condenser mic. The condenser mic converts the sound into an electric pulse. Then the electric pulse amplified by the transistor BC547. After that, the electric pulse fed to the CLK pin of CD4017 IC. For each high pulse at CLK pin, the state of the pin 2 changes. When the pin 2 becomes high, the second transistor turns on. If the second transistor turns on, the relay also turns on. When the condenser sends the second clap sound, the next high pulse received at CLK pin, the pin 2 changed the state, becomes low, so the second transistor also turns off. So the relay turns off and the load connected with the relay also turns off. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Siddhesh Pawar. I am going to explain advantages and disadvantages of clapping switch. First, I am going to explain advantages of clapping switch. First, advantage of clapping switch is that you can turn something, example lamp, on or off from any location in the room, example while lying in the bed, simply by clapping hand. Second, low cost and reliable circuit. Third, complete elimination of manpower. Now I am going to explain disadvantage of clapping switch. First, it cumbersome to have to clap one's hand to turn something on or off. Second, also generally seem as simpler for most use cases to use a traditional light switch. Third, unnecessary disturbance may occur while using in the apartments.